A Fox News anchor did what? James E. Frost said, honesty is more than not lying. It's truth-telling, truth-speaking, truth-living, and truth-loving. But let's get into it on the Derek O'Shea Show. Welcome to the Derek O'Shea Show, where we discuss culture, news, politics, and more. Sit back, relax, and I hope you enjoy the show. Be sure to tell your friends and family about the revolution. What's up, guys? What's up, everyone? How you guys doing today? If you want to support my show, you go to buymeacoffee.com/Derek O'Shea Show. I'd greatly appreciate it. Also, if you want to share this on every single one of your family members' social media posts, let them know that this Christmas, this holiday season, you will be talking politics the entire time because there's literally nothing else better to talk about in the world. Nothing. Brian Stelter, big man on campus, CNN, the top late night show host, I assume. I don't know. Came out and said this about a Fox News anchor? What?
Well, this is one of those rare Sunday mornings when big media news is breaking during the media program. I mentioned
it's the best day ever. It's like
Chris
Christmas.
Wallace surprising everyone by leaving Fox News. Well, it turns out he is joining CNN, specifically to become an anchor on CNN Plus. That's the streaming service that's going to be launching in early 2022. So this was announced with an internal memo just a few minutes ago, and now it's going out wide. The way this works, is he does a deal, his agent does a deal with CNN. He announced his exit from Fox, and now the press release is being blasted out about him joining CNN. So let me read to you the statement that he has about his new venture. He says, I am thrilled to join CNN Plus. After decades in broadcasting cable news, I'm excited to explore the world of streaming. I look forward to the new freedom and flexibility streaming affords and interviewing major figures across the news landscape and finding new ways to tell stories. This is Wallace's statement, adding, as I embark on this adventure, I am honored and delighted to join Jeff Zucker and his great team. I can't wait to get started. So that's Chris Wallace, as you see on screen there, Fox News veteran, always defined by his Sunday morning.
Oh, people. I have family members. I have friends that are, whoa, what an awkward place to freeze. All right. You just look like a ghost for those of you who are listening to the podcast. I have friends and family members that are absolutely surprised by this. See, I've been saying over and over again in my podcast is that so many of these people in the corporate media are the same thing. They get paid to read from a television screen. A lot of my friends and family believe that because you work on Fox News, you're a right-leaning, down-to-earth conservative. These people, most of them live in New York, D.C., L.A., and they play a conservative on TV. Now, I'm not saying all of them. I'm just saying let's not pretend like CNN is all liberals and Fox News is all conservatives. A lot of these people are grifters. And Chris Wallace left the number one news network to go to one of the worst news networks. If it's not about money, I don't know what is. To start a streaming service. That means CNN people who are so devoted to CNN that they want to pay money to watch CNN. Are there people out there that are like that? That's like paying money to watch Joey Reid. I don't understand who these people are, and I want to meet them because I'm confused, and I want to know who you are and why you think this person's important to listen to, because I don't get it. But much like Chris Wallace, much like the corporate media, there's this false feeling that a lot of my conservative friends have that the next election cycle is going to be a red wave and things are going to change. They might change a little bit, but just like those of us that pay attention to the news, read the news, and look into the news, much of these Republicans are nothing different than a Nancy Pelosi. Oh, you want a spending budget? You want to spend more money? You want to spend $3 trillion? These Democrats, all they want to do is spend money. That's it. Fine. We're Republicans. You want to spend $3 trillion? We just want $2 trillion. That's it. These people aren't conservative. It's all a grift. And the outliers, the people that the media absolutely despises, are the only people that I can take seriously. If you are beloved, you're on media. Like I just watched Amy Klobuchar this morning as I did one of my earlier segments. And anybody that's celebrated by the media is somebody I need to be fearful of because I don't trust you. Because I don't trust corporate media. Do you trust them? You're telling me that you trust Chris Wallace? I know there was always jokes about Chris Wallace being a fake conservative, like on Fox News, and doesn't deserve it and stuff like that. But this idea that Fox News is a right-leaning channel is hilarious. And also a punk channel. And they always talk about the media as if they're not the media. You guys are the media. You know who isn't the media? People like myself. People that don't have a boss. No one is telling me what to say. I say whatever I want. The only people that control what I say is YouTube, Google, Twitter that will take down things that they disagree with. That's the only people in the little bit of control of my life. And maybe also my friends and family that might give me a call and say, you know what, dude? That was a little over the top, bruh. So other than that, I don't have anyone telling me what to say. These people are the same. And don't be surprised when more stuff like this happens. I can see Jake Tapper going to Fox News. Who could you see changing networks? Maybe Joe Behart will go over and take Chris Cuomo's slot. Let me know your thoughts. Who will switch teams? Who on the left, quote unquote, network will switch to the right, and who on the right, quote unquote, network will switch to the left? Because honestly, babe, I think they're one and the same. But change my mind and let me know your thoughts on this, because this isn't surprising to me, and it shouldn't be to you as well if you watch my show. I could throw Nancy Pelosi, Mitch McConnell, Chris Wallace, and Brian Stelter in a hat, and I could close my eyes and listen to them talk, and I would think they're the same person. Let me know your thoughts. Have a great day, and as always, I'll catch you on the next episode of the Jericho Shea Show.